Hey everyone, let us discuss this example. In this example, we have to find open ball with center 0, 0 and radius 1. Definition of open ball we have already discussed. Okay, so let us find this open ball. So let us consider open ball with center 0, 0 and radius 1. Okay, so let me write the definition of open ball again. So you can easily tell me. Okay, so open ball with center a radius r, it is defined as x belongs to x such that d of x a less than r. So this is the definition of open ball. So a center of ball, r is radius of ball, center is 0, 0, radius is 1. Let us find. So this is equal to x means here r2. Okay, so we have to take one element of r2. I'm taking x1 comma x2. Okay, belongs to r2 such that d they have given metric d1. Okay, so let me write d1 here. D1 of x means that point x1 comma x2. A means center of that ball, which is 0, 0, right, and less than radius is 1. They have mentioned. Okay, radius is 1. So using definition we could write it. Let me remove the definition so we will have more space to write. Okay, let me remove it. Yes, it is removed now. So let us continue. So this is equal to x1 x2 belongs to r2 such that. Okay, so what is the definition of d1? So they have clearly mentioned d1 is a metric induced by norm 1. So that means d1 is defined with the help of norm 1. So let me write here by definition induced matrix. So that's why we can write x1 x2 minus 0, 0 norm 1 less than 1. So you know that how to subtract, component wise subtraction getting. So what will you get? Let me write here. So x1 x2 belongs to r2 such that x1 minus 0 we will have x1, x2 minus 0 we will have x2, norm 1 less than 1 is equal to x1 comma x2 belongs to r2. Okay, such that. So now we have to use the definition of norm 1. What is the definition of norm 1? It is mod x1 plus mod x2. Let us follow the definition here. So therefore this is mod x1 plus mod x2 less than 1. So we have got this one. But you know that mod x1, that means nothing but minus x1 plus x1. Both cases will be possible. In case of mod x2 also, there will be two possibilities, either plus x2 or minus x2. So because of that, 4 cases will be generated here. So let me mention here, we will have 4 cases here. Let me mention 4 cases here. Okay, so the first case is this one, mod x1 is x1 and mod x2 is also x2. So we will have x1 plus x2 less than 1, right? If mod x1 is minus x1, mod x2 is x2, then it will be minus x1 plus x2 less than 1, right? If mod x1 is x1, mod x2 is minus x2, then we will have x1 minus x2 less than 1. And the last case, if both of them will be negative, that means mod x1 is equal to minus x1, mod x2 will be minus x2, then we will have minus x1 minus x2 less than 1. So that means we have to discuss all 4 cases, then we will come to the conclusion. Okay, so there is no more space to write. Make a screenshot of it, then we will go further. Let us discuss those 4 cases one by one. So the first case is x1 plus x2 less than 1. See, we have to find out the region getting. So the region is bounded by x1 plus x2 is equal to 1. Okay, so that means when we consider equality, we can draw something there. Okay, so let me mention here. So consider x1 plus x2 is equal to 1. So we will consider equality, we will find the curve, and after that we will find the region. Okay, so see, you know that this is a line. So this is a line since power of both of them is 1. So after that, how to draw the line? We have very simple technique. Let me show it here. So we draw table like this. Okay, so x1 x2 and x1 comma x2, right? First I put x1 is equal to 0, so we'll have x2 is equal to 1, so 0 comma 1. Okay, after that what will I do? I will put x2 is equal to 0 here. If I put x2 0, x1 will be 1, so 1 comma 0. Let me find these 2 points. So here 1 comma 0 and this is 0 comma 1. So the given line passes through these 2 points. So we have this line. Okay, so we have this line. What is the equation of this line? X1 plus x2 is equal to 1. Okay, let me draw the dotted line here. The reason is there is no equality directly, strictly less than, so that's why I should draw here dotted line. Okay, so we have a line like this. See this line we have, so because of this line the region is divided in two parts, this part of line, okay, this side, and on that side. So maybe you will get confused on which side our region lies. We have a very simple technique. We have this 0 0 origin. Let us put it here. If I put x1 is equal to 0, if I put x2 is equal to 0, what will be left hand side? 0. 0 is less than 1, condition is satisfied. That means 0 0 satisfies this condition. Therefore region also lies in a side of 0. That means region lies in this side of line, getting this side of line. Let us go further. What is the second case we have? Case number 2, let us find. So I think it was x1 minus x2 less than 1. That was the second case. So again I will consider equality here. Consider here, let us do it fast. Consider x1 minus x2 is equal to 1. This is a line again, getting, since power of both of them is same. Again we have to draw a table like this. What will be the first column? X1, second column x2, last one will be x1 comma x2. We will repeat the same procedure. I will put x1 is equal to 0. I will put x1 is equal to 0. x2 will be minus 1, 0 comma minus 1. If I put x2 is equal to 0, x1 will be 1, 1 comma 0. We got these 2 points. Let us find 0 comma minus 1. Okay, 0 comma minus 1. It will be here, 0 comma minus 1. And the second is 1 comma 0. Where is 1 comma? Here. Okay, so this line passes through these 2 points. Okay, these 2 points. So let me write here x1 minus x2 is equal to 1 here. Okay, here also we had 1. Okay, no problem. So because of this line, again region is divided in two parts, that this part of region and that part of region. So let us check which region we have to consider. Okay, which side we have to consider. I will put again 0 0 0 0 0 minus 0 0, which is less than 1. That means again 0 0 origin satisfies this condition, so therefore region lies in side of 0. Okay, 0 0. So therefore this region, this side we have to consider here. That means our region lies in this side of line. Okay, that said, let us go further. We have to consider third case now. So case number 3, what was our third case? I think it was minus x1 plus x2 less than 1. Okay, let us repeat the same procedure. We consider equality. Minus x1 plus x2 is equal to 1. It represents a line. Okay, so how to draw a line? We have to draw table like this. Okay, first is x1, next is x2, right, and the last one will be x1 comma x2. First I put 0 here, x2 will be 1, 0 comma 1. If I put x2 is equal to 0, x1 will be minus 1 comma 0. Let us find these points. Minus 1 comma 0 is here, minus 1 comma 0 is here, and 0 comma 1, where will be 0? Here. Okay, so let me draw a line here. So this line we have got. Let me write minus x1 plus x2 is equal to 1. Again you can check where will be our region. So definitely you can find by applying the same technique. By using the origin, you can easily find our region lies in this side of line, getting. So you can easily understand what is happening here. Region lies below this line, region lies below this line, region lies above the line. So now simply we have to find the last line, but there is no more space to write. Make a screenshot of it, then we will go further. Let us discuss case number 4, which is minus x1 minus x2 less than 1. Okay, so again we consider equality there. Consider minus x1 minus x2 is equal to 1. It represents a line again. Okay, since power of x1 and power of x2, both of them are 1. After that, to find the line, we draw table like this, right? The first column is x1, second is x2, last one will be x1 comma x2. Let us follow the same technique. First I put x1 is equal to 0, x2 minus 1, 0 comma minus 1. Now I put x2 is equal to 0 here. So x1 will be minus 1 comma 0. So 0 comma minus 1 will be, yes, it is here, and minus 1 comma 0 here. So let us draw the line. So this is the line we have. Okay, so what is its equation? Minus x1 minus x2 is equal to 1. So again you can find by applying the same technique. Our region lies above this line, okay, above this line. That means what we say, the region is bounded by all these 4 lines. So what will be the required region? Okay, so let me draw here. So this is a region, okay, we have a region like this. So yes, we got it. So this is the region. So let me mention here, shaded region represents 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 open ball. What is our open ball? B 0 0 1. Getting? So this shaded region is nothing but open ball with center 0 0 and radius 1 with a metric D1, I should mention here, okay, with a metric D1. So that means this is a required open ball which does not contain its boundary. And one more thing I need to add here. So normally when we listen this word open ball, so normally we think that there will be a circular region, okay, but actually it is not true. It varies, okay, it depends on the matrix. So here we have a rectangle, okay, which is actually an open ball in a metric with a metric D1, okay. So make a screenshot of it, then we'll stop. Thank you, bye bye.